right, man. Let's do this. Got your apple juice?
Yeah.
See some nice selections there.
Oh, yeah. This is incredible.
How you guys doing?
Good. I'm Jay.
Jay, nice to meet you. This is Tariq.
All right.
I'm Raphael.
Raphael, nice to meet you. How
Tariq.
are you guys?
Doing well, and you?
Good, thanks. What brought you in today?
I'm going to be getting married.
Congratulations.
So thank you. So I got to get my suit life together.
What size do you wear?
Typically I wear to 10 to 12 kids.
10 to 12 kids, okay.
My recommendation for you, because of we need to do like a special sizing to go with the custom made.
Yeah.
Where
okay.
we measure you and make that suit
oh, yeah.
to your size, you know.
I figured that, yeah. Typically, I have to shop in the kids section, and with that is a challenge because I'm an adult, you know, and so a 28-year-old man is wearing this, and it's just smaller instead of, oh, that's some child's clothing. Like, my little nephew wears that. I'm like, I'm gonna have to burn this shirt now. No, I'm just kidding. So.
You mentioned to me that you're looking for a royal blue color for your wedding suit.
My personal style is important to me because a lot of times I feel like people see me as disabled first, and something that's really been important to me is self-expression, and I feel like you can do a lot of that through clothing that you wear, or maybe lack of clothing, you know, up to you. And then a bow tie, I want a bow tie for sure.
Definitely, because
I only love bow ties.
We can get something in royal
That's
blue
nice.
in a velvet, you know.
Can I touch that?
Sure.
Thank you.
He has been into bow ties since he was in high school. I don't know where it came from. He didn't get it from me. I'm not a suit person, let alone a tie person, and then that's even deeper with a bow tie.
We need to do the measurements now. Take the measurements and write it down.
Yeah.
You can't lift yourself a little up, right?
Like how much? Like this way?
Yeah, I can hold him for you.
Please, you know, if you don't mind.
No. I've been lifting him all my life. Well, all his life, I should say. Okay, you ready, sir?
Mm-hmm.
Is that good?
If you can hold him where
like straight?
Yeah.
Because he don't need to go
Well,
around
straight is going to be
hip.
difficult because I don't want to
like
make him feel
you
uncomfortable.
behind him and
Just
I just done it
Oh, okay,
for...
I got you. You ready? And you just lean back on me.
Perfect.
Lean back on me. There you go.
I'm really glad that my dad is here right now to hold me up to get measured. I didn't even realize how vulnerable of a position I would end up being in just trying to get a custom suit. I feel like I'm floating.
Hey, it's the service I provide.
There have been times where people I thought could lift me up turned out not to be safe. When I was in elementary school, I did have someone who assisted me due to my physical disability to put me in my chair and things like that. And they ended up tripping over a power chair cord and fell with me. So I did have some breaks. They ended up calling an ambulance and, you know, it was a whole situation. And I missed school for like a week or two.
I need one last thing. I want to do the crouch area.
All right, then.
What do we gotta do?
We want to measure your crouch.
How do we do that?
So the only thing I can think of is by putting him up on my shoulder.
Exactly, and then
Yeah.
I can...
Because they got to get your crouch.
Oh, goody.
Yeah.
This is the custom
They got to know whether to measure left or measure right.
Yeah.
There we go.
Right.
They're gonna get everything they need for this.
Oh, yeah. It was your idea to go custom.
Yeah.
This is where you wear your pants, where my finger is,
Yeah.
Jay?
Yeah, this is where my pants are right here. I had to feel, yeah, this is my pants right here. I didn't know they were gonna be all up in the crotch area like that. So I was like, oh wow, this is getting, you know, I haven't even gotten dinner yet, you know what I mean? We're very close right now.
That's all I need. 18 Sammy crouch.
You never knew you was going to have that question asked,
Nope,
did you?
never. Here
Where
I
my
am.
finger is this where you wear your pants?
We need to think about Raphael too now. What we're gonna...
No.
Raphael, what he's gonna wear.
I'm not getting a suit. I'm not.
You can just pull yours off the rack.
I pull mine out my closet.
If it was up to my dad, he's a very practical man. He would not spend a cent on a wedding. It would be such a boring wedding. If he had to like really spend the money, he would just choose not to. Thank you.
Raphael, it was
Thank
a
you
pleasure.
all, too.
Thank
It's
you.
been a pleasure.
Pleasure.
Thank you so
Thank you.
much.
Thank you.
All right, have a good one. You didn't wear a suit to your wedding, or did you?
No, we did it justice of the peace. Only person that showed up was your grandmother.
Yeah.
We looked at our calendars and said, hey, are you available on this day? And Bob's your uncle. We didn't have any support financially for our wedding. We went to justice of the peace and made it work for what we felt we needed. And we've been married 30 years. I don't believe weddings create your situation. You create your situation. If you want to do the spectacle, you want the party, do your thing.
You know, I never thought I would be getting married at all, ever.
I didn't anticipate you going down this path either.
Yeah.
I mean, I think it's great for you. I think that it's important to not to be alone throughout life.
Yeah.
You know, hopefully she doesn't plan on having you carry across the threshold.
No.
That
No.
chair's gonna be heavy. Have you two thought about counseling prior to everything?
Yeah, we discussed it.
Some people find that comforting. You ever thought about talking to a financial counselor? Like meet with somebody to help explain how that works, your rights and all that stuff?
We researched all that when we got engaged. It's funny that my dad, you know, thinks that I don't know about finances. However, like, Pamela and I, we know about disability benefits, like the back of our hands. Like, Pamela and I getting married, like, of course we discussed about the disability benefits and like how that could impact us. If for any reason we did need those benefits down the line,
Right.
then, you know, we'd have to potentially get divorced or just find.
Have you two thought about I guess, in your hearts, not on paper kind of marriage?
No, we're still gonna get married.
Okay. My number one concern as a parent is for Jay and Pamela's well-being. Right now, they can maintain a lifestyle that keeps them financially stable. The problem is because of their condition, they're multiple hospital visits away from being back on government assistance.
I mean, medical debt breaks people
All the
breaks
time.
people every day.
That's a tough decision. Do you choose love or do you choose finances? And it's easy to say, oh, well, absolutely finances, but
We got quite a lot of things that we need to do before the wedding, which is around the corner.
I think that Renee and I need to talk to Jay and Pamela about their finances, their plans, their concerns, because once you make a decision, you have to live with the consequences.